Welcome to the Knowledgist. Are you wondering what am I doing in my brother's video? I just want to show off his trophy. My brother is the first prize winner of the Geography B contest at school. He had to compete against the kids in higher grades too. But today, I'm going to test his knowledge and see if he's the knowledgist or the dumbest.
Cupcake, what are you doing in my video?
Ow!
Cupcake, are you okay? Are you okay?
Got you!
Oh, come on,
It was
Cupcake, I was
just a
so
joke.
worried.
Today, I'm going to test you. Are you the real knowledgist or the dumbest?
Well, I accept the challenge, Cupcake. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, let's do it, Anna.
Okay.
So, what is the capital of Afghanistan?
Kabul.
What's the capital of Albania?
Tirana.
Andorra?
Andorra la Vieja.
Argentina?
Buenos Aires. Actually, Buenos Aires means good air in Spanish.
Armenia?
Yerevan.
Australia?
Canberra. Did you know that in Australia, most cities are on the coast? Because in the mainland, there's a vast desert called the Outback.
Austria?
Vienna. Vienna is actually a very beautiful city.
The Bahamas?
Nassau.
Bangladesh?
Dhaka.
Bahrain?
Manama.
What's the capital of Belarus?
Minsk.
Belgium?
Brussels. Did you know that Belgium houses both the headquarters of the European Union and NATO?
Belize?
Belmopan.
Bhutan?
Thimphu.
Bosnia and Herzegovina?
Sarajevo.
Brazil?
Brasilia. Did you know that in Brazil, soccer is very popular?
Bulgaria?
Sofia.
Burkina Faso?
Ouagadougou.
Cambodia?
Phnom Penh.
Canada?
Ottawa. In Canada, you have to be fluent in both French and English to hold a high position in the government, like Prime Minister.
Chad?
N'Djamena.
Chile?
Santiago.
Cote d'Ivoire?
Yamoussoukro.
Cuba?
Havana.
Cyprus?
Nicosia. Actually, Cyprus is split in half because one side is occupied by Turkey and the other side is occupied by the native Cyprians.
Czech Republic?
Prague.
Denmark?
Copenhagen.
Ecuador?
Quito. Ecuador got its name from the equator, which runs through the country. Ecuador is actually Spanish for equator.
Egypt?
Cairo.
El Salvador?
San Salvador.
France?
Paris. Did you know that there's a city in Texas called Paris? It even has a tiny Eiffel Tower with a cowboy hat on it. How funny.
Georgia?
Georgia is Tbilisi.
Germany?
Berlin. Did you know for a long time Berlin was actually divided in the middle by 4 countries? France, England, America, and Russia.
Ghana?
Accra.
Greece?
Athens. Overlooking the city of Athens lies the Acropolis. On Acropolis is a big building called the Parthenon. In the Parthenon there used to be a big monument to the goddess Athena, but nobody knows where it went. Some people think it's stolen, and some people think it just is gone, but nobody knows where it went. One of the great mysteries of history. And the monument, which was actually a statue, is actually called the Athena Parthenos.
Guatemala?
Guatemala City.
Haiti?
Port-au-Prince. It's actually French, so that's why, it sounds a bit different.
Honduras?
Honduras is Tegucigalpa.
Hungary?
Budapest. Did you know that Budapest was actually 2 cities, but then they merged? There's actually a river going between the 2. So one is Buda, one is Pest. Budapest.
Iceland?
Reykjavik. Even though Iceland sounds like it might be pretty icy, it's actually more green than Iceland. I mean, it's more green than Greenland, sorry. more
That's
green than
funny.
anything. Yeah.
India.
Is New Delhi. Did you know that India consumes the least meat, has the tallest structure in the world, the Statue of Unity, and is also the largest democracy in the whole world?
Indonesia.
Jakarta.
Iran.
Tehran. They kind of rhyme.
Yeah. Iraq.
Baghdad. Baghdad is actually a very historic city.
Ireland.
Dublin. Dublin was actually settled by Vikings.
Israel.
It's Israel, and it's Jerusalem. Even though Palestine also claims Jerusalem as its capital, most countries in the West recognize Jerusalem as Israel's capital.
Italy.
Rome. There are many different types of dialects of Italian, so because of that, it makes it hard for someone from, let's say, Tuscany and Sicily to communicate. Because of that, many Italians use hand gestures. These hand gestures help them converse.
Jamaica.
Kingston.
Japan.
Tokyo. Did you know that Tokyo means Eastern Capital in Japanese? There's actually another city in Japan called Kyoto, and that just means capital, but To means east, so Eastern Capital.
Kenya.
Nairobi. Did you know that Nairobi means cold water?
Kiribati.
Good job. Did you know that Kiribati actually, it means Christmas in the native language? So yeah, Kiribati is Taraba.
North Korea.
Pyongyang.
South Korea.
Seoul.
Kuwait.
Kuwait City.
Laos.
It's Lao. Lao is Vientiane. It was actually called French Indochina before, so that's why it has a French capital.
Latvia.
Riga.
Libya.
Libya is Tripoli. Did you know that Tripoli means 3 cities?
Liechtenstein.
It's Vaduz. Did you know that the king of Liechtenstein used to live in Switzerland? I mean, now he lives in Liechtenstein, but yeah.
Lithuania.
It's Vilnius.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg. It's a small country, so its capital is itself.
Madagascar.
It's Antananarivo. Did you know that Madagascar was settled in part by people from the Malay Islands and people from Eastern Africa? That's why their culture is a mix of Asian and African cultures.
Malaysia.
It's Kuala Lumpur, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Maldives.
Mali. Did you know that the Maldives is sinking? If global warming continues and we are reckless with our behavior, then the Maldives will be sunk in 30 years. So guys, let's remember to pick up our trash and please recycle.
Mali.
It's Bamako.
Mauritius. Sounds like delicious.
Okay, it's Port Louis. I'm sure they have some pretty delicious food over there.
Yeah. Mexico.
Mexico. Did you know that you should actually pronounce Mexico Mexico?
Yeah.
The X is silent.
Yeah.
Next question, bro.
Mongolia.
Mongolia is Ulaanbaatar. You may have heard of Genghis Khan. Well, that's where he came from.
Nepal.
Kathmandu.
Netherlands.
The Netherlands is Amsterdam. Did you know that in the Netherlands, a sea that's like I guess the north of them, it's actually called the North Sea, but yeah. So the North Sea, it actually, since global warming and stuff, it starts flooding the Netherlands, and because of that, they have to push land from the south of Netherlands, up north, and then they try to reclaim their islands. So that's why they make artificial islands.
New Zealand.
Wellington.
Nicaragua.
Managua.
Norway.
Oslo.
Oman.
Muscat.
Pakistan.
Islamabad.
Panama.
Did you say Panama or Manama?
Yeah, Panama.
Panama.
Sorry.
Panama is Panama City. Did you know that the Panama Canal, which is the only canal that leads to the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, is actually in Panama? It used to be owned by the U.S., but now the U.S. let go of it, and now Panama owns it.
Philippines.
Manila. Manila kind of sounds like vanilla.
Yeah, that's funny. Poland.
Poland is Warsaw.
Portugal.
Lisbon.
Russia.
Yes, Moscow. You may have heard of Moscow. It's pretty famous. Did you know that the name Russia actually comes from an ancient tribe called the Kievan Rus? Get it? Kievan Rus? Russia? Russia?
Yeah. San Marino.
San Marino is San Marino. It's one of those smaller countries, so its capital is itself.
Yeah, like Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh.
South Africa.
South Africa actually has 3 capitals. Cape Town. Cape Town is the most famous, so that's why I said it first. Pretoria, and then Bloemfontein.
Spain.
Madrid.
Sri Lanka.
It actually has 2 of them. Sri Jaywardene Kotte, I think I pronounced that correctly. And Colombo.
Switzerland.
Bern. Even though it sounds like a capital with the name Bern would be a hot place, it's actually pretty cold.
Syria.
Syria is Damascus. Actually, there's something called Damascus steel. So, it's just like a different type of steel. I'm not a steel expert, so I don't know. But
Thailand.
Bangkok.
It sounds like peacock.
Haha.
Ukraine.
Kiev.
United Arab Emirates.
Abu Dhabi. It's also called UAE, but I mean, some people call it Dubai or the UAE. I've actually been to Dubai. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Hot though.
United Kingdom.
It's actually London. Fun fact about the UK. The UK is actually a group of 4 consecutive countries. Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and England. All these consecutive countries have some form of autonomy over each other.
United States of America, or USA.
Where we live. It is Washington, D.C. I've actually been there.
Yeah.
When I was really small. So
And that's where the White House is.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Well, obviously, but...
It's awesome.
Did you know that Alaska actually used to be part of Russia? The Russians sold it to America for 5 cents an acre. Even at the time, that was an amazing deal. Not the best deal for Russia, though. And also, Hawaii actually used to be part of its own country called the Kingdom of Hawaii until its peaceful annexation of Hawaii, Now it's an American state. You may have probably heard of the Statue of Liberty. Well, did you know that the Statue of Liberty was actually a gift from France? The French gifted the Statue of Liberty to America because it was the 100-year anniversary of the American Revolution, which the French helped the Americans win.
Vatican City.
The Vatican City is Vatican City. It's another small country.
Yeah.
Even though it sounds like a city, it's not.
And also, it's the smallest country in the whole world.
I actually might make a video on the Vatican City. It's a pretty interesting place.
Yeah. Okay, the last question is Zimbabwe.
And the last answer is Harare.
No, but now it's payback time.
What do you mean?
5 minutes later.
Don't worry, guys.
Nothing happened to us.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was just a fake fight.
Yeah. It's all in the name of good fun. We didn't really get any hurt.
And remember to like, subscribe,
Like, share, subscribe, hit the
And-
notification button,
and comment.
and tell all your friends about this video. So, yeah. I almost forgot to tell you about Cupcake. So Cupcake has his own channel. It's called The Smart Kid. His channel focuses on the same type of stuff that I do. It's just educational stuff.
And it's also fun.
So yeah. So I'm going to leave a link to Cupcake's channel in the description box. You can get to it by just scrolling down. And then you can tap the little arrow. And then you can see the description.
Yeah.
And so remember, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, just comment them down below. And I might make a video on them. Bye!
Bye.